So, as it happens, I've got my hands on a 2070 Super. So that is the reason why the loading screen is taking so long, since the game in of itself is re-optimizing. At least I hope so. The promise of only 20% usage of that GPU, on the other hand, is quite amazing. Yeah. This is still kinda weird, because nothing is happening. My CPU is hacked out. Nicht gut. Einmal crash the game. Let's see if a restart does this thing well. One of the reasons why I kept this in is more to show that the differences to before and after. Jo, that's mainly it. This is definitely much smoother. My FPS counter tells me this is 50 frames. It might be that on stream it's also just 50 frames, but it feels like more. Now it's dropped to 40. But it might be that it's the frame, but one thing I learned when I was playing DayZ mod on 18 frames is that often the game, even though you have low frames, will still move your figure, the character you pilot. So basically, if I shoot or if I aim, and when I wanna release, suddenly it drops half a second of a frame, the arrow still releases and flies. And if you can manage, or what that taught me is to predict or keep in mind what will still happen inside of the game. Even so I cannot see it, I can input the command. That was one of the main reasons why I was able to keep up with pro players back in the day. I'm not as good as as I was back then, because I've played more games with more frames, you know. So I'm quite out of shape. But yeah. I still... This is gonna be an experimental stream. I hope you don't mind. Ah, okay, it's directly switched off. I think this is the best thing about the new graphics card. I can peacefully put everything with edge sharpening onto my graphics card. Man, that thing, it doesn't budge. We are on 34%. We're hovering between 25 and 34% in workload. Let's go inside. And if the workload in of itself does not increase, I will try streaming over the 2070 instead of the 1060. Because I hope that now that the 2070, before I had the 1070 Jetstream, and that had the Jetstream has the dilemma that they took out a few cores but raised the megahertz number. So in general it was 5% weaker than a normal 1070, but with better picture quality. And here I have more than doubled the cores from my previous set. So that should in general raise my picture quality tenfold. At least I hope so. I wanna try out. Maybe even the codec in OBS in of itself is different. Yeah, and this is reason number 2 why this is gonna stay on the YouTube is because this is like an episode talking about the game before I end it. Yeah, I'm talking about my OBS software before I'm gonna change stuff. I'm running around to show off what it's currently capable of, where the game is lagging, because Okay, I should show this on stream. Window capture, task manager. I prepared this for games, which is nice. That's the wrong thing. Window capture, GPU. Why is this so small? Both of them are so small. Why? Why are you buggy? Search. Okay, then we go with the scuffed version of it. Bam. Filter. What was it? Chroma or replace color? One of the. Nope, not this. Custom color. Collect color. White. So make it a bit bigger. Make OBS smaller so it doesn't irritate me. Let's show those settings. Graphics. Let's run around a little bit. And for orientation, GPU 1. So, okay. Now I have my visual aid as well. GPU 0 is my 1060 currently, who is rendering this footage in 1070 for in 720 for the stream, and in 1440p for recording for YouTube's later. Let's full blast it real quick. Nah, I think we go with this. Okay, that had an impact. That had quite the impact. We're gonna shrink that back. What we're gonna pack this in. Why are we chugging extra frames? Let's see how warm my CPU has become under this workload. Hello. $56. Not bad. Oh no, that's mainboard. Ah yeah, and 55.9 on the CPU directly. So yeah, for some reason, even in hardware monitor, the 1060 and 70 have switched places. That's so weird. I'm not used to that. They are in the correct order instead of the reversed one. What the fuck? Okay, a little bit more. Man, those... I'm extra tanking frame, let's go. 43... 46, 44, 40, 35, 32, 37, 38. Now it should relax. Yeah, we are back to 50. Now back to 29. Okay, okay, okay. This ain't bad. This is bad. But at least it's not frame dropping, you know? Or it's consistently laggy. It's not nothing. I still have a fluid image. And that is what is important. I think we are going with this. So, we'll be right back, because I am trying to render from the other graphics card now.